Hello everyone, this is Astrodrill1201 here for Chapter 15, aka Furry Genocide. Corin's the best lord for just allowing this furry slaying to go on. Kane's also even going to enjoy in the Furry Genocide, even though he's also a furry. Kind of a racist, but he says, you know what, it's fine. But yeah, actually, Kane's actually pretty good in this map. I could hypothetically just ferry him up to the top and he would be really good in regards to killing the guys, the furries, I mean. But I also want Hinoka to get to level 5 ASAP, though. Honestly, it's interchangeable. Just know that Caden could have one round KO'd these guys pretty fine, especially if I promoted him. I try to get Christof some EXP, but then I realize he doesn't really get that much anyway. I also have Ryoma basically just KO this random Wolzinger. And then I have Azura basically kill him. So Ryoma's main job is to essentially go to the northern section of the map where there's just a bunch of wolfskin and essentially just slaughter them all. Like the animals they are. The women and the children too. And Scarlet goes to the left and also indulges in some furry killing. I didn't really need to use lunch, but why not? Positioning. So Caden, thanks to the fort, is able to dodge tank rather nicely, which is great because the Wolzinger does a lot of damage. So I am basically able to buffer that damage. This map is pretty annoying because Wolfskin because of the terrain and the avoid, the Wolfsingers just have really relatively low. I have relatively low hit rates against them. Though, fortunately, I am able to deal with that just fine. This map, if not cleared within 5 turns, gets really annoying because in turn 5, there are 2 wolfskin that appear from those forts, and there on subsequent turns are even more wolfskin, and it just keeps piling on. And it ever ends. Though, fortunately, I'm basically able to clear them out in about 2 turns. Here, I move Ryoma into position and switch over to Corrin, so that way Corrin is able to ferry Ryoma into this swath of furries. Thanks to a plus from Scarlet from Private Quarters Abuse, I'm able to just instantly make Corrin a Wyvern Lord. Female Corrin is actually kind of better because you also get Wyvern Lord from Scarlet. So that's pretty nice, and Wyvern Lord is generally better than Paladin. Here, I just kind of help take care of just this stray Wolfzinger. Sorry, Caden. I'm not really using you subsequent maps, but just know you're solid. I'm also just positioning Hinoka here, so that way she's able to get some EXP. Keenan is actually pretty bulky and actually hard to hit. Oh yeah, also there is a Dragon Thane right above Caden that if I activate it actually lowers the stats of the wolfskin, and I could hypothetically use it, but I don't need to. Secret book I'm just gonna sell, so it doesn't really matter. This chapter in general gives you a lot of items, actually, now I think about it. And Ryoma's just gonna be able to tank this section of wolfskin rather hard. Getting him pally skills ASAP is pretty nice. Defender is just a really nice skill that increases its stats. I did not get a new unit from chapter. Honestly, the new units I get basically just kind of comes to a crawl. I only really get Azana, Yukimura, and Shura after this. So I'm basically done with describing units for a while. And I guess Bear does it goes to Azana. And that is chapter 15 in 2 turns.